Let's enjoy some attractions at the Magic Kingdom. Hey everyone, it's Herb from World of Walt, and welcome to another live broadcast from the Walt Disney World Resort in Orlando, Florida. A bit of an overcast Saturday, but a very pleasant day. 83 degrees on the way up to 92. Excuse me. And today I have, count them, not one, not two, but 3 Lightning Lane reservations for this morning. First one is for the Jungle Cruise. Second one is for Aladdin's Flying Carpets, and the last one is for Buzz Lightyear. I'm getting a little bit of a late start because of, it seemed like a monorail slowdown, even though the park does not appear too busy today. So we're going to head over first to the Jungle Cruise because I have a hankering to see the backside of water. And then we'll do a little time check and see if we'd rather do the Flying Carpets of Aladdin or Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin, or if we can get them both in. Lisa, hello to you. Hi, Belkis. Good morning. Robin from Madison, Wisconsin. Welcome. Magic Kingdom is looking good. We've got the Independence Day bunting up on Main Street, USA, which looks great. Susan, good morning to you. And Janine, hello. It is a surprisingly quiet and nice day here in the Magic Kingdom. Again, just 83 degrees on the way up to 92. So yes, it's going to be warm, but it's not scorching hot, which is nice. And I'm very pleasantly surprised at the crowd level. And maybe that's why I was able to secure 3 Lightning Lane reservations for this morning, all within the time frame of the broadcast. But we'll see if we can make it happen. Dawn, hello to you. Nice to see you. Peter, welcome to the live broadcast. Thanks for joining me here in the Magic Kingdom. Jody has 70 degrees and partly sunny in Illinois. Jackie from a warm and overcast Louisville, Kentucky. Adam says, glad I made it. Thank you, Adam. Had a little bit of a slower start to the day than I anticipated. Even though I was able to get through the toll plaza into the parking lot pretty quickly, I got on a tram right away, walked right through security at the Ticket and Transportation Center, and then the monorail sort of took its sweet time. And I saw something today that I don't ever remember seeing before at the Ticket and Transportation Center. So on the express monorail that goes directly from the TTC to the Magic Kingdom, normally it comes from the Polynesian and then exits towards the Contemporary. And today I saw it coming from the Contemporary. Like, this one seems to be going backwards. I don't understand. Heather says, it looks like a postcard, gorgeous. It's a nice day with some big white fluffy clouds. Hello, Stephanie. Woo! Doug says, the best view in the world. Deborah from Chattanooga, Tennessee, hello to you. And Tracy in Minnesota, hope you're having a good day. And a lot of people who are expressing their frozen let it goes. That's good. That's good. Matt, hello to you. Good to see you. And Donna, good morning. Butchie, raining at 65 in Hazleton, PA. For a Floridian, that sounds a little chilly, but it's better than wintertime, right? Keith, thank you very much. Glad to be here. Sorry for the slightly delayed start to this live broadcast. Just monorail delays. But so it goes. Lynn, good morning to you. Says, thanks for sharing the Disney magic. It is my pleasure. I appreciate your being here. And thank you for all the comments and the likes and the shares. Jackie says, beautiful Saturday views from rainy Pennsylvania. Sounds like the Northeast is getting a bit of rain. Or maybe Midwest, I'm not sure which Pennsylvania counts as. Sandy from cloudy Chicago. Tanya said she could use some laughter. Well, you've come to the right place because we are going on the world-famous Jungle Cruise. And we get to see one of my favorite sights at the Magic Kingdom, which is the backside of water. Always interesting to see how the cast members who are playing the skipper role deliver their lines and what they sneak in. It's kind of fun. Kate says bad monorail. Right. It was not behaving well this morning. Jeffrey said the spring roll cart is already open. Now he's hungry. That is a popular spot. The line didn't look too terrible. Tanya says likes the music. Carol Ann says the Jungle Cruise, it's a treat. It's fun. Looking forward to sharing it with you. As I mentioned at the top of the broadcast, I actually have 3 Lightning Lane reservations in this hour. The first one is for the Jungle Cruise. The second one is for the Magic Carpets of Aladdin. And the third and final one is for Buzz Lightyear. I don't know if we're going to be able to get all 3 in an hour, but I'm going to give it a go. My battery should hold it for 1 hour, so might go a little past 11 Eastern, which is something we don't usually do. But we'll give it a try. We'll see how much we can get done. Heather says, where are all the people? Heather, this is a fascinating question. It is a Saturday. It's not blazing hot. School is out. And parks are not packed up. Although I did look at some crowd calendars this morning and noticed that third-party estimates were that the Magic Kingdom was going to be the least busy today, with a crowd level of 4 out of 10, which, hello, which is not bad at all. Janet asked if it's time for a shameless plug. Janet, indeed, thank you for the very intelligent and thoughtful question. Today you win the award, which is my undying appreciation. If you'd like to get a little bit of Disney fun delivered to your home every single month, check out pinofthemonthclub.com. So it seems like Lightning Lane is a little more backed up than the typical line here. Hopefully we'll get a more direct access. The green light, thank you. Always fun to see all the little details here, including some glass bottles of Coca-Cola, which you would definitely want if you were taking a cruise through the jungle. Linda, hello to you. John, thank you so much for putting the link to worldofwaltstore.com, where you can get a connection back over to the t-shirt shop, the Magical Countdown calendar, as well as the ever-popular Pin of the Month book. Ronnie asks if today is my birthday. It is not my birthday, but maybe it's somebody's birthday, and if it is, happy birthday. I'm sure it's somebody's birthday. I just don't know. Martha, hello to you. Bill, good morning in gloomy southeastern Pennsylvania. Hope that you get a day that clears up a little bit for you. Okay, won't be long now. Michael from Colorado, happy early Saturday morning to you. Thank you for getting up and spending some of your time with us today. And thanks to everyone who's here. I appreciate all the newcomers and all of the regulars. It's always great to share some Disney fun with you. And I can't share it with someone if you're not here. So thank you for being here. Thank you so much for your likes and your comments and your shares. Great way to get the word out. Cece says Jungle Cruise is a favorite. Michelle from New Hampshire, good morning to you. Arthur was at the Magic Kingdom in May. Grandkids, I think it said got to ride teacups for the first time. That's fun. All right. Irrawaddy Irma is up next. That might be our boat. Let's see if I can get on that one. Right behind the Ukulele Volley, which I don't think we're going to get on. I love the names of the ships. Ronnie, a good day to you as well. Susan, happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Alan says, happy unbirthday. I celebrate my unbirthday quite often. Stacy, hello to you. Okay, let's see. Wadi Irma looks like it might be getting filled up. We'll see. So somebody's going to have to help me with whose Father's Day it is. Or excuse me, whose birthday it is. I know it's Father's Day. Everybody's Father. Patricia, thank you for happy Father's Day. Margo, hello to you. HR, 32 days. Can't wait. I hope you have a great trip, HR. It's nice to see you. Happy early California morning. I don't know. This one. Or Wadi Irma. I don't think it's going to happen. We'll see what ship comes up next. Susan asked if my daughter's got married yet. Not yet. She actually is getting married in December. Just met with a photographer this week. So plans are coming along. So thank you for asking. Susan, thank you for the happy Father's Day. Janine in Flushing, New York, thank you for the Father's Day wishes. Appreciate that. And all the fathers out there, thank you for all that you do.
Where's my party? Oh, you guys are not with them?
I'm not. I think they are.
Yeah.
Watch your head, watch your step. Use those hands.
Hi, friends, all the way down.
All the way down, guys.
Watch your head, watch your step. Use those handrails. Come on board, come on board. Actually, come on excited. I'd rather you be overexcited than overboard. Watch your head, watch your step. Use those handrails. Pretty soon we'll be underwater. I mean, underway. Underwater was my last boat, but it's beneath us. I mean, behind us.
Hi,
Now,
friends, go all the way down.
watch your head, watch your step. Use those
All the way
handrails.
down, my friends. We'll be side by.
Watch your head, watch your steps, use those handrails. Scoot all the way in, guys, scoot all the way in.
Perfect.
Don't worry, by the time I get back, only about half of you will still be here. There'll be a lot more room. And now it looks like we are clear to head out into the jungle. Make sure to remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat at all times to supervise children. Children, supervise those adults. Stay seated, guys. All right, now everybody wave goodbye to the beautiful people on the dock. Bye! And don't be rude. Wave goodbye to the ugly ones, too. Bye, ugly people. Is this anyone's first time here on the Jungle Cruise? Anyone's first time? Me too, me too. It's like we're in the same boat. My name is Skipper Peyton. First name Skipper, last name Peyton. I'll be with you guys on this 3-hour cruise today. Not only will I be your skipper, but if you do not laugh at my jokes, I will also be your swimming instructor. Now let's get started. This is the Amazon River. Whoa, look at these beautiful butterflies. I heard their wingspans can range anywhere from 1 foot to a whopping 12 inches. Yeah, they really are the rulers of the jungle, quite some monarchs, if you ask me. Now, if you do lose anything on our cruise today, no worries. Just raise your hand. I will raise mine too, and together we will wave goodbye to your lost item. I did not get paid enough to go in this water. Now, here is the beautiful Inspiration Falls. Everybody say, ooh. Everybody say, ah. Everybody say, I have the best skipper. Oh, thank you. That is inspiration if I've ever heard it. If you did not say it, no worries. I'll throw you overboard soon. Now, it looks like we are entering the Congo River, so let's see how far this boat really can go. And guys, if you have never seen the Jungle Book before, no worries. You can actually see it right there. That is between our standard and our deluxe paddle. It's really either or. A giant python that resembles my ex. A very constricting relationship, if you ask me. Definitely not something I want to get wrapped up in again. Oh, look at these cute gorillas. Aren't they so adorable? I've always wanted a gorilla as a pet. They're so cute. Guys, we better split. If you're wearing yellow, you might want to duck and do not make any noises like a banana. They find it really appealing. No, 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 no. Look at what they did to my car, guys. No, they left the lights on. We're now entering the longest river in the world, and that is the Nile River. They call it the Nile River because it goes on for Niles. And Niles. And Niles. If you don't believe me, you might just be in the Nile. Whoa, we would never see these. The rare African elephant. Take your photos now, guys. We will not see another one. Like I said, these elephants are super, super rare, and we definitely will not see another one. Well, elephants, they have just the best memories in the jungle. I wish I had the memory of an elephant. It might help me with my job. We are approaching one of our bolder attractions. Most people take that one for granted. In my opinion, though, it really rocks. But those are just my sentiments. Now, like I said, it is my first day, but I know what I'm talking about. Horses with horns. Long-necked horses with spots. Horses with curly horns and stripy horses. Oh, wait, no. Those are zebras. Did you know zebras are actually the oldest animals in the jungle? They're still at black and white. Oh, look at a zebra on the rocks. That is dead. Dead tired. I'm sure he's taking a little cat nap with those lions, and I'm definitely not lying about that one. So I'll let him rest in pieces. I mean, in peace. In peace. Now we're approaching one of my favorite places in the jungle. It's super calm, super relaxing. Earlier, I took a nap here, and whoa, that is so strange. Before this, that tree had no limbs on it. Now there's like 36 of them. Oh, there's my friend Ina. Hi, Ina. Hi, Ina. Yeah, this Skipper Felix's first day by the looks of it is going to be his last. It's also my first day, which means it's probably going to be your last day. Never mind. Let's go into crocodile country. We have two of our most famous crocs, Ginger and Smiley. Do not get too close to Ginger, though. Ginger really snaps. Yeah, she is one tough cookie. If you thought that joke was a little bit crummy, I know, but I like to milk it for all that I've got. Now, that is the famous Schweitzer Falls. Do not worry about Schweitzer Falls right now, though. We will go over it later. Now, the other day, my mom came up to me and she said, Skipper Payton, how in the world did you land that new job at the Jungle Cruise? And I said, Mom, it's honestly pretty plain to see. I just took a little crash course. That is the tail end of my story, though. My career just never took off like I thought that it would. Probably because I winged the exam. Oh, a poor hippos. Oh, no. These are some hungry hippos, and that is really quite a shame because I lost my marbles quite some time ago. Do not worry, though. I will scrap these hippos just like I scared off my ex-boyfriend. I love you. I want to marry you, please. I love you. Do you want to be in my family? I love you. Let's get a house together. I love you. Oh, phew. We will never ever see those hippos again. Just like I never saw that boyfriend again. The other day, someone came up to me and they said, Skipper Payton, your new job is so easy, a monkey could do it. I said, those are chimpanzees. Yeah, the difference between a chimpanzee and a monkey, it's a long tail. Those chimps have gone really bananas, though. I find that a little bit appealing. If you don't like banana jokes, I'm sorry, because I've got a bunch. Now, it looks like nothing really bugs these chimps. They're just having a little snack, some bread and butter. Flies, honestly, though, butterflies are not what they used to be. Caterpillars. But now the moment we've all been waiting for, we are approaching the amazing, the stupendous, the wonderful, the magical, the mythical, the eight wonders of the world. Put your hands together for the with a 500-pound tiger. If you're wondering why tigers are striped, I heard it's to avoid being spotted. Never mind that, though. Just keep your eyes open here, because I'm definitely going to be with my job. If you're wondering if that's water coming out of their trucks, it's not. Oh, how adorable. We never see this. That is two baby elephants bathing under a full moon. How cute. Now, if you don't like getting wet, I'm sorry. Sometimes these elephants like to spray you guys, so you might want a duck. Duck, duck, duck. Goose. That's a little bit of dry humor for you guys. But we really did the joke it down. But did you guys know elephants actually have the best memories in the world? I wish I had the memory of an elephant. I don't know. I think it might help me with my job or something. We are nearing the scariest part of our cruise today, though. The return to civilization. So I recommend grabbing yourself a souvenir to remember all the fun and scary times we had together. You can do so at our Wasson store. I mean, the gift shop, where we definitely do not steal stuff from the strollers parked out front. I highly recommend getting yourself a hat. If you need help finding your capsize, ask any one of us skippers. We know a lot about capsizing. Yeah, these monkeys must have heard about our amazing prices because they just went bananas. Pretty soon they're going to start thinking we're running a monkey business around here. That's two monkeys in a boxing match. And if you think we paid that monkey to take those photos, we don't. He does it just for the exposure. Oh, baby elephant. Did you guys know elephants actually the best memories in the world? I wish I had the memory of an elephant. It might help me with my job or something. Now, as you wait to approach the dock, make sure to remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat at all times to supervise children. Children, continue to supervise those adults. When we get on the dock, please don't cross the center crates. It's not a great idea. Instead of staying around the jungle cruise, you might also leave in the jungle. Remember that if you cross the center crates, it is a huge fire hazard. Because if you trip and fall, I won't point and laugh, and then they might fire me. We don't want that to happen because before this, I used to work at an orange juice factory. Let me tell you, they squeezed the life out of me there. I ended up getting canned. That's why now I work here at the world famous Jungle Cruise, where we are world famous for being famous around the world. My favorite animal in the jungle is the giraffe. If you did not know, the tallest giraffe in the world is actually taller than all of the other giraffes in the world. And if you ever need to tell the difference between a python and a boa, you'll know a python is not a boa because it has no feathers like a boa does. If you enjoyed your cruise today, my name is Skipper Payton. If you did not, my name is Skipper Elsa. Just let it go. Let it go. You have been a very outstanding crew on my boat today. But in just a moment, I'm going to get you guys all outstanding on that dog. So I'm going to tell you guys something my mom told me on my 18th birthday. She said, Skipper Payton. I said, what, Skipper Mom? It's a family name if you guys are wondering. She said, Skipper Payton, happy 18th birthday. But your free ride is coming to an end. So pack up all of your belongings and get out. Oh, thank you. A pity applause. You should have. You definitely should have. Watch your head, watch your step. Use those heroes. Watch your head, watch your step. Use those heroes and always remember, so you never forget. Watch your head, watch your step. Use those heroes. Did you know all of them? Oh, and I actually forgot that one.
All right. Peyton did an awesome job. He was really good. I think I heard several jokes on there that either I've forgotten because I don't have the memory of an elephant, or were new. Always fun. It's always great to see the different styles of delivery in the Jungle Cruise. Very, very fun. Susan says, thank you. Susan, you're welcome. Hail, hello to you. All right, we are on our way to Lightning Lane Reservation number 2, which is the Magic Carpets of Aladdin. We're going to see if we can fly a little bit around Adventureland and see if we can still make it over to Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin before time is up. Tanya says, thank you, love the ride. Marsha, hello to you. Tracy said, a great skipper, love the ride. It is a great skipper. Doug, good morning to you. Tracy said, always fun. Stacy, good morning in rainy Long Island. Like the folks in the Northeast are having a dreary day. I'm happy to share with you some Florida sunshine. All right, I'm not sure if we'll get on the next voyage, but maybe the one after that. Paula, hello to you. Dolores says, thanks for a great ride. Eileen says, today is her 50th anniversary. Eileen, congratulations. What an amazing accomplishment. I hope that you have a lot of fun celebrating today. Marsha, hello to you. And it's like I'm in a whole new world. It is kind of like that. Like a song, actually. Argo, hello again. Diane, good morning. Bill, thank you for the great question. Do we need a shameless plug? I think the answer is always yes. And today you win the award of my undying appreciation for prompting it. If you or anyone you know would like to get a little bit of Disney fun delivered to your home every Sunday night, check out pinofthemonthclub.com. Claudia, thank you for watching. Carol has never been on the magic carpets of Aladdin. Well, I'm glad we can take care of that today. It's a lot like Dumbo the Flying Elephant with a different style. Janet asked if the camels still spit. I believe they do. Can actually see the totems out here are spitting, which is maybe kind of a welcome thing today. Trish, hello to you. John, thanks again for putting the link to the World of Walt store. Brian said it's kind of like Dumbo on a carpet. I think that's a great description. I never really thought it out before, but you're absolutely right. Nancy, less than 2 months for her next trip. Nancy, I hope you have a great visit. So I'm looking forward to my next big out-of-town adventure, which is going to be on the Disney Magic at the end of July. Actually, just today I got my luggage tags in the mail. Pretty excited about that. I have a guarantee, but not an assigned room, so I don't know what my stateroom number is. It's going to get assigned shortly before I check in. But we'll see what happens.
So make sure your magic coming after stay seated when the seatbelt fasten lurks and tight throughout the flight. And hey everyone, make sure you keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside, and be sure to watch your kids. Or as Jimmy likes to say,
How many?
Now, if you want to make your carpet fly higher or lower, riders in the front row should push up or pull down on the lever. And to make the carpet tip forward or back, riders in the back row should press that magic scarab. Everyone ready? Then let's fly to Agrabah!
Alright, guys, there's some flying going on.
crew, we're coming in for a landing. Please stay seated until your magic carpet comes to a complete stop, then walk to the nearest exit. Hope you're on a magical ride. See you soon!
Alright, won't be long now. I think my phone is getting a little toasty. It's sort of dimming the screen and it's hard to see, but that's okay. I like to be quiet when I'm on the attraction anyway, so you and everyone else can see and hear. Well, not see, but hear what's going on. David, hello to you. Brian said we had some empty ones. Yes, we did. I noticed that as well.
Putting your numbers on the ground, little ones enter first. Take off bags and backpacks, and don't forget to buckle up.
Alright, I'm all clipped in and ready to fly. Mona, hello to you. Mary's already practicing her wee sounds. Susan as well.
Hi everybody, it's Aladdin.
Feeling a little
My
warmer
friend
now.
Genie is a real safety nut, and he wanted me to remind you to stay seated with your seatbelt fastened nice and tight throughout your flight. And hey everybody, make sure you keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside, and be sure to watch your kids. Or as Genie likes to say,
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado con el cinturón de seguridad ajustado y mantenga sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro de los bordes de la alfombra. Cuide a sus pequeñitos.
now, if you're running a little low on magic wishes and you want to make your magic carpet fly higher or lower, riders in the front row should push up or pull down on the lever. And to make the carpet tip forward or back, riders in the back row should press that magic scarab. And with a little help from the magic lip, we're off to Agrabah.
We're off to Agrabah. Deborah, thank you for the safe flight wishes.
You're off to Agrabah.
Here we go. Like everyone wants to be high in the air.
Please stay seated until your magic carpet comes to a complete stop, then walk to the nearest exit. Come ride with us again.
We landed right where we started. Alright, that was fun. My carpet did a good job. It didn't have any back seat passengers to work the scarab, but I think that's okay. Keith and Susan are practicing their flying sounds. All right, Lightning Lane number 2 is in the books, and we are on our way over to Lightning Lane number 3. It's going to be Buzz Lightyear's Space Ranger Spin. Attraction's going to be closing here to be reimagined to a new and updated version. Kind of looking forward to that. The new version has got guns that you can hold as opposed to ones that are going to be mounted on the front of the ride vehicle. The phone looks like it's having a little bit of a tiltism here. Let's see if I can adjust this. Hang on. Hold on. Don't go away. My gimbal is very unhappy. Carlos says, time for a Dole Whip. Always a good time for a Dole Whip. Barbara says that the Flying Carpets of Aladdin was a short ride. That's true. It doesn't go on. Let's get it through a few spins around and like, yeah, I got the idea. Robert's also voting for a Dole Whip. It's a good day for him. It's warm. And I walked in, I was saying, oh, you know, it's warm, but it's not a scorcher. I might be revising my idea here. It's a bit of a scorcher. It says my gimbal is on the carpet. It is. I think maybe the tilting and gravity forces of the Magic Carpets of Aladdin sort of torqued it a little bit. It seems to be feeling better. You never know. You never know. Pam, hello to you. Alright, I can see the billowy cover of Tron Light Cycle Run on the other side of Tomorrowland. Well, we are going to head over to Tomorrowland and on to Buzz Lightyear's Space Ranger Spin. Excited about a chance to go on not one, not two, but 3 attractions at the Magic Kingdom in one day, and it's kind of incredible. It's interesting. I kind of learned something which I had suspected but didn't necessarily want to test with my money, which is that you make a Lightning Lane reservation in the advance window, which for me is each Wednesday morning at 7 a.m. for a Saturday visit. And when I made those reservations, I know I did get the Jungle Cruise for the time I wanted, which was during the 10 to 11 broadcast window. But all the other attractions were like 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. and I'm like, oh man. And so what I did is this Saturday morning at 7 a.m., I went back and looked at the availability of attractions again, and I was able to get a lot of options for early in the morning. So I don't know if there was an issue where maybe Disney had opened up some capacity or they didn't get sort of the Lightning Lane business they expected, but in any event, my gain for this visit and our opportunity to do a trifecta of attractions.
Oh, it's usually when you go to, they're trying to...
All right, just did a little bit of a reboot on the gimbal. Hopefully that's going to help. Susan's ready for Buzz Lightyear. Linda says, has the Astro Orbiter reopened? I believe the answer is not yet. Although it does look like it is reassembled, or at least the big planet pieces are reassembled. I don't know if the ride mechanism itself and the ride vehicles are back up. You can't really tell given the angles and sort of how the ride is positioned. I have not seen news that it has started back up again, but it is great to see it back in place. The planets look good. Alan, hello to you. And the musicscape changes once again. Welcome to Tomorrowland. Adam says 3 for $1 Saturday. It's a deal. I'll tell you, it's a deal. Jackie, hello to you. Bruce, good morning to you in Dallas, Texas. Hope you're having a good Central Time kind of day. Appreciate your being here. All right, I got some folks headed into Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor. Always a few good chuckles in there. I'm fairly certain that I'm not allowed to record in the Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor. It's kind of a bummer because it would be a fun thing to broadcast. Carla is paging Mr. Morrow, Mr. Tom Morrow. Let's see what the standby wait time looks like. Standby, wow. 15 minutes? That's amazing. Usually you're seeing at least a half hour or much more. Alright, Lightning Lane number 3 on the way. The air conditioning of outer space, a beautiful thing. John says, if the People Mover is a short line, how about a Grand Slam? John, we'll see. You know, it's a possibility after we get off of Buzz Lightyear. I will keep my eye on the time, take a peek at the line. That sounds bad. Sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better. Itchy is not one of my favorite experiences. John says it doesn't currently do park hoppers. Gonna have to check into that. I think if you just have one day at each park, and if you're relatively new to the Disney experience, there's plenty to see in Dale City. You don't have to invest in a park hopper. But if you're an old pro, or you've got a lot of time, and it makes sense to spend a little bit of that time going between different parks to experiencing the things you really want to do, I think it could be a good investment. Linda says loves the bright colors.
Space Ranger.
All right, let's see if I can hit the special targets. Top of the volcano, bottom of the Zoro ship. There's another one that I heard from one of these spots. What did it say? 15 minutes at this time of day. Pretty amazing. What is it?
Stand by to disengage autopilot. You've got the stick, Space Rangers. It's a course for Planet Z. Stand by to disengage autopilot. You've got the stick, Space Rangers. It's a course for Planet Z. Stabilize your flight bag.
All right.
Aim for the Z's.
Robot's left hand here, which I think is like 100,000 points each time. Just doing it and doing it, and it's not moving up. So let's see if we can get that. Oh, so close. Oh, close.
Stop that. I'm indestructible to you there,
There, I made it. Woohoo. Too bad for you, Zerg.
miserable do-gooders. Outside, your streets.
There he says a great score. Thank you so much.
Check the status board to review your score. Remember, to infinity and beyond.
Infinity and beyond. Woohoo. All right, and a galactic hero today. I don't care what my family says about him. Right. That was fun. Always happy when I can get a high score. So the key targets, at least as the attraction exists today, are the first one is the orange robot's left hand. Second one is the volcano, the top scoring item. And then the third one is the bottom observed ship, which you have to get at an angle. You can't really get it straight on. I know there are some other high value targets. I found one once where you have to sort of turn around as you're exiting one room and entering another. But always fun. You know the secret, you can impress your friends and family. But don't tell them, because you want to be the one getting a high score. Alright, let's mosey over here to the People Mover and see if we can go for a little ride. James, hello to you. Happy Saturday. People Mover is basically a walk. I have some Lilo and Stitch entertainment going on over there. I can recognize the music. Carlos says, thanks for a fabulous Saturday and happy Father's Day. Thank you so much. Peggy asked if it is time for a galactic shameless plug. Great question, and yes, now is the time, now is the best time for a shameless plug, and you win the award of my undying appreciation. If you or anyone you know would like to get a little bit of Disney fun delivered to your home every single month, check out InfinityMonthClub.com. So running a little bit in overtime, but I started late because of the monorail backup, so we'll go a few minutes late. All right, Susan is waiting for Mr. Morrow, Mr. Tom Morrow. James, hello to you. Adam says an action-packed hour. That it has been. To get 4 attractions in 1 hour in the Magic Kingdom in the summertime, that's kind of amazing. So thank you, Disney Genie and Lightning Lane. Ron is excited about the People Mover. Carol says, walk right on.
clear of the doors, which will open and close automatically. Enjoy your journey.
Marta says 4 rides. Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all you fathers out there. Janet's a People Mover fan. Beverly, hello to you. Bill said amazing, a 4-ride Saturday.
Right there, Rod. Just about.
Thank you. It's nice to sit down. Well, my hat is kind of entangled with my mic.
Then step into the car. For your safety, remain seated at all times, keeping hands, arms, feet, legs, and other appendages inside your car. And please supervise younger beings.
Gina says, loves riding the People Mover with her mom. It is a fun attraction. Mary says, walk-on rides are the best. This is true. Janet says, how much is Lightning Lane? So the price varies. There is a Lightning Lane single pass for the most popular attractions like Tron Light Cycle Run, the newest ones. And then there's Lightning Lane multi-pass, where you can have up to 3 reservations at a time. But it is variable pricing. I think I paid, I don't know, 20 or 30 bucks for today.
Greetings, intergalactic travelers. Welcome aboard the People Mover, presented by Enterprise. I'm Mark 5, your guide for this highway.
Oh yeah, the pub station pool.
And my stars, is there ever lots to see? From spacecraft to monster labs, there's really nothing like today in Tomorrowland.
Nothing like today and tomorrow.
For your safety,
Dolores is a People
if you
Mover
have
fan.
wings, jetpacks, or gravity polarizers, please do not take flight while on board. Thank you.
The next station is Tomorrowland Urban Planning and Star Traders. Transfer to green and red lines.
Don't worry, your express train keeps on rolling through the future, right by 2 of my favorite spots.
I always really like the view of the castle from here, even though it's kind of cut off. It's a fun view.
First up, Progress City.
Hello, Stella.
Walt Disney's amazing dream for a community of tomorrow. Did you know Progress City inspired Epcot and a lot of the visionary ideas throughout Walt Disney World? Look, there's even a tiny People Mover. I wonder if that means there's a tiny Borak. On your right is Star Trek, home to the greatest goods in the galaxy. Except actual stars. Those are no longer sold.
No longer selling actual stars.
Now approaching Tomorrowland Speedway and Tron Light Cycle Run.
I love a good circuit, and these are 2 of the best tracks in the cosmos for a bit of light, speedy competition.
Adam says a great view. Susan, welcome to the future.
Attention all visitors from Galaxy M31. Please keep forward-facing tentacles clear of oncoming vehicles. Thank you.
Tron Light Cycle Run, sponsored by Enterprise Rent-A-Car. Space.
This is Starport 75.
Or as we always call it, Space Mountain. Our high-speed rocket port to distant deep space destinations.
Phil said, smell those fumes. The smell of the future.
You H2O it to yourself. Book today.
Carol Ann asked if Tron is open, and it has been open for a while. I don't know if it's operating today. I assume it's operating today. And now we see a beautiful example of the darkness of space. And pretty much nothing else. Ron says he loves the Saturday mornings. Thank you, Ron. Thanks for spending some of your day with me. After we're done, the broadcast will get reposted back to Facebook, although Facebook is now deleting those live broadcasts after about a month. But I'll also get it up on YouTube, assuming the technology cooperates. Loves the sound of people screaming on a roller coaster. That is fun. Robert says a 60-minute wait on track. 60 minutes, that's not terrible. Ron also asked for the time for a shameless plug.
Mr. Tom Morrow, please contact Mr. Johnson in the control tower to confirm your flight to the moon. Thank you.
Mr. Tom Morrow. Okay, here's a shameless plug. You make a little bit of Disney fun delivered to your home every single month. Check out monthclub.com. I like it to keep away. Mary Martin says, great Saturday morning always. Thank you so much.
Please keep forward-facing tentacles clear of oncoming vehicles. Thank you.
See if I can spy the standby wait time for Space Mountain. Wow, 30 minutes. That is not a lot for a free chiropractic adjustment. Robert says, loves the announcements. Me too. A lot of fun.
The next station is Walt Disney's Carousel of Progress.
As usual, we'll keep moving ahead, and so does the carousel. Like progress itself, this theater never stops, inspiring new generations to dream of a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
Like the Stitch show is having fun. Stitch is out there. Might be sweating a little bit. John says, let's go to Steakhouse 71 for lunch. John, I like the way you think. Great idea. Okay, favorite hidden Mickey. Ladies belt buckle.
Report to your Star Cruiser and join me on this daring space mission against the Elon Reserve.
Affirmative. We're on it, Buzz. You can count on us.
Hey, we were there. Peggy says, how about a frozen Coke? That sounds like a great idea for today.
Mike Wazowski has brought in some real monsters of comedy. Whether you have one eye or 9, take the time to see this show.
Now approaching Tomorrowland Transit Authority Station.
My fellow sentient life forms, People Mover journey has nearly come full orbit. Thanks for riding with us. It's been a pleasure to have you aboard. And even though we're concluding, this is always my favorite part. Because now is the time. Now is the best time to go out and explore tomorrow. Today.
Deborah says, thank you. It was fantastic. Thank you so much. Ted said saw the Carousel of Progress when he was 8 years old. I think that's what that said. Very cool. Eileen says, a great Saturday. Thank you and happy Father's Day. John noted the excellent view of Cinderella Castle, which did look good.
This is the TTA Blue Line, non-stop service around Tomorrowland.
John says, likes it in the daylight. You definitely get a different experience, day versus night. They're both good, both a lot of fun. Ellen says, chocolate chips going from a confectionery. Ooh, that does sound good. I mean, the chocolate chips, it's gotta be good. Hello, Holder. Sue says, it's been a pleasure. Thank you so much. Robert is saying, oh, the Death Star popcorn bucket. Julie says, thanks for a great Saturday. You're very welcome. Joan says, thanks for an epic ride. You're welcome. Keith, I will echo your sentiments. Happy to everyone, or happy Father's Day out there to everyone. If you are a father, if you have a father, I hope you have a great day. Cindy says, doesn't look too busy. I would agree with you, Cindy. For the wait times that we're seeing here, not bad at all. Colleen, hello to you. All right, everyone, I think that's going to wrap it up for today. Thank you for riding with me, and thank you for joining me on this live broadcast. Most every Saturday around 10 a.m. Eastern, typically do a live broadcast from some sort of Disney location. I appreciate your being here for today's broadcast. I hope that you all have a wonderful Saturday and a great weekend and a great upcoming week. And until next time, God bless.